Hey guys, how's everybody doing on this Friday afternoon? Well, we got a lot to talk about today. In fact, we may have to break this video up into two videos. We'll see how long it is. First thing is, if you'll notice, I am wearing the orange and white sweater of the in honor of the Philadelphia Flyers. Not quite a Flyers jersey, but it's appropriate in the fact that they are playing like a bunch of ice hounds. I mean, those guys, I have counted them out twice now and said, no, sorry, they're done. They're going to be going home. And they have come back in overtime to prove me wrong. So I got to give the Flyers props, man. They're trying. They are trying. So, okay, hang on one quick second because I got to take this sweater off. Hockey sweaters are not made to be worn in Florida unless you're in an ice rink. Be right back, guys. Whew. Boy, I feel about 20, 30 degrees cooler already. And we went from Flyers to the Dead Wings. But anyways, enough hockey talk. I want to make a couple of announcements about the group build, and then I want to do a few shout outs to a few different builders out there, and then I have a final on my part of the Three Sisters Buddy build with Colonel Reb and Mr. BG, and then a start on the cargo truck. So let's get into everything, so hopefully this video is not 2 hours long. And I've even got a list here so I don't forget anything, hopefully. First announcement I want to make. When you guys are done with your builds, if you would please take a couple of nice pictures, maybe from like 2 different angles or something, and then email them to me. Now note I said email there. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that have my phone number and we text back and forth, but please don't text them to me because I have a hard time with my iPhone playing nice with my PC computer. So if you'll email them to me, and I'll have my email description or email address in the description box down below. At the end of the build, at the end of September, I'll put together a slideshow showing everybody that participated their builds, everybody that sends me pictures anyways. Now I know the build may last a little longer than the end of September, and that's fine if you get a late start on it and it takes you a little bit longer, past September. The only problem is I don't want to keep the video open, the slideshow open-ended, if that makes sense. So for those of you that are done before the end of September, send me the pictures and we'll get that video made. Then the next announcement, we're up to 24 builders now that have put videos up already. Now there's still a lot more of you out there that have said in comments on different people's videos that you're planning on joining, or you're waiting for your kit to arrive, things like that and everything. And that's great. That's great. The more the merrier. So Tommy and I we're ecstatic. We are absolutely ecstatic about this. We were hoping that it would go over good, and boy, you guys have all come through for us. Which leads me to the next announcement, because I know the question has come up already. Yes, there will be a Meng Tiger build in 2021. There will definitely be another group build next year. So Tommy and I are kind of talking about it. We're tossing back and forth some ideas to tweak it a little bit. But there will definitely be a build next year. So if you want to get a head start on next year's build and get your kits ordered, that's cool too. So, because one of the things that might change is the date, the month that we do it in. We're looking at that. So, next thing on the list, shout outs. You guys are blowing Tommy and I away with your builds. I mean, I expected to see, some guys putting some paint on it and everything, and painting them up and weathering them and stuff like that. But man, you guys are going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. I am just blown away. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Some of the builds that you guys are doing, top of the list. If you guys have not seen it yet, Charlie Mack put a video up on his channel of a young man, a friend of his, who built one of the Meng planes. And his name is Elias. Go check that out. Elias, super job, buddy. Really, really good job. And if you decide to start a YouTube channel, get Charlie to help you. He'll give you a hand starting one. But let us all know, or let Charlie know, and Charlie will let us know, so that we can get you subbed, buddy. But check out that video on Charlie's channel. Great build. And speaking of Charlie, man, he finished up his Missouri. Looks awesome, Charlie. Very, very cool. The rigging that you did on the top and that little dab of matte green, I knew you were going to work that in there somehow. So great job, Charlie. Another one you guys want to check out, Dave over at the Arizona Model Shop. Oh man, this guy, talk about going above and beyond. He's got photo etch railings. He's got ladders going up to the different photo etch ladders going up to the different levels. He's got the rigging on the ship. He did the HMS Hood, and I'm just like, whoa. Man, oh man, great job, Dave. Great job. Russell's Model Cars. Your plans for that tank, buddy? I can't wait to see a final on that one. I'm not going to say a whole lot about that one, because I want you guys to go look at his last update that he just put up and kind of be surprised. But that one's going to be a cool build when he gets that one done. Can't wait to see the final on that one. My buddy BG, Mr. Brian, I'm loving the plans for your Three Sister build. That is going to be so cool when you're done with it. Really, really looking forward to that. And last but not least, Mr. Kenny May. Buddy, your urban development little diorama that you did, great job, man. Great job. I love the way the barrel's poking through the fence like that. Very, very cool. Very cool. So, thank you very much, guys. You're really, all of you guys are really making this a great group build. Like I said in the beginning, Tommy and I are just ecstatic about it. So I'm going to flip this camera around here. I'm going to show you my version of the Three Sisters build that I did with Tommy and Mr. BG. And then I'm going to show you the next build that's up here on my bench. So let me flip this camera around and I'll be right back. And this would be the Olympic, which is basically a twin to the Titanic. And this is what I'd come up with. So you saw most of this done in my last video. The deck's painted, and we got the props painted there. We got the portholes filled in so they stand out a little bit. But there's a view from the top. So just a quick little build, but turned out pretty cool nonetheless. I enjoyed it. It was fun. And a cute little representation of the Titanic / Olympic. So, alrighty, that's that one. Now let me move my lights around here just a little bit and move this out of the way, and I'll show you my next build. Alright, the next one from Meng is the CN 373 cargo truck, or the iron ore truck. And this is from the movie Wandering Earth. And this one's not going to be as quick as what the Titanic was, or the Olympic. I've got the parts all laid out here so I can give you a flyby of all the parts, what they look like. And I'll tell you what, for the size of these kits, there is some amazing detail on some of these parts. I mean, they are really, really nice. I mean, on the this is going to be the cab. I'll show you some of the detail that's on this. And then this is the back part of the cab. But the hatches that are on this, and the screens, and I mean, I'm really impressed with this. I've been impressed with every one of the Meng / Tiger models that I've built. And this is a tinted glass that will go in the cab. And this does have a lot of tires. I've got almost as many tires as you do cannons on your Constitution, Charlie. So, and the decals, and these are water slide decals. I've checked them. They are water slide decals in this kit. So that's going to be the next one up on my bench. So stay tuned for updates on this one. So everybody have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend. Alright guys, we'll see y'all on the next update. You have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. Bye.